welcome to this week's reading vlog. This week is going to be a very chill week. I'm going out of town at the end of the week, but I will bring you guys like kind of along with me. It's not that exciting, but I'll definitely be listening to like an audiobook in the car, so maybe I'll do like a little audiobook review. We'll see how that goes. But for today's Monday, and I don't leave till Thursday, so I'll keep you guys updated. But for right now, last week's vlog ended on Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, and I'm around the same place I was where I ended off, so we're just picking right back up. I'm on page 200, so I have about 117 pages left to go, so I'm definitely going to finish this. I'm hoping today, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm hopeful though, either today or tomorrow. And then I don't know what I'm going to read for the rest of the week. This is probably going to be a little bit of a slower week just because I'm going out of town. I don't have too much time to read, but let's see. It's always a very real, these vlogs are very realistic, you know, like as like a college student, and just like it's not always realistic to read like 3 or 4 books a week, you know. And like I know like you guys, like the majority of you guys can relate to that, so I feel like I like watching vlogs that like are like, oh, like this is like realistic, you know, like this isn't like, you know, you get what I mean. So this is the cart we have for this week. We've added a few to this in the middle of the series. We got the second Emily Wilde Encyclopedia of Fairies. It's the map of the other lands. That could be a possibility. The Way of Kings is on there. That's definitely not a possibility today. This week there's also Redeeming Six, which is a kind of a high possibility, to be honest, because I really like, I don't know why, I liked Saving Six, but I didn't like it as much as Taming and Binding 13. So, but I know I like have been obsessed with Claire and Gibbsy, so I need to read it when it comes out. So I need to read this one first though, but I just need to get through it. I've just been procrastinating it since literally last June, so I just gotta do it. I might do it this week, I guess we'll see. But that's definitely a fair possibility. But there's also kind of maybe a Song of Achilles, you know, there's so many options. There's Renegades, One Dark Window, Final Girls, but I don't know what I'm gonna be feeling after this. So but as of right now though, I am so in love with this book. Like I've been kind of reading it slower because like I'm trying to like enjoy it. Also, like it's not like a book that you can like fly through. It's just not. It kind of reads like an academic journal, and but like a fantasy version of that, which I really like. It is a cozy fantasy, but I like how like there are some parts where like there's a little something going on, so there's a little bit of a plot happening, which I do like, and it's just so whimsical. It's so much whimsy. Yeah, there's not too much to say about it. I still love Emily Wilde because she's just so relatable to me. Like she just does not want to talk to anyone, and she just wants to sit around all day and read her books, which yeah, me too, girl. But yeah, I'm still very much enjoying it. I think it's really cool that like they have like the little footnotes in it. Yeah, I'm also like just obsessed with this cover. Like I just love carrying it around with me. So, but I hate when they put stickers on books. The plan, I'm gonna try and finish it tonight, and if I do, I'll give you an update later. But if not, I will probably just update you when I'm done with it. But anyway, so that's kind of the plan for this week's vlog. I'm thinking I might start, I don't know what I'm going to start doing theme vlogs. I just don't know, but if I would, so open to suggestions for those. I will keep you guys updated throughout the week. My book. I'm so happy that I finished it tonight, just because I don't know, I just like finishing books. There's literally no better feeling, so I'm very happy I finished it. It was so good, guys. Especially like I was enjoying it like the first part, but like I feel like halfway through I was like, you know, like I do love the writing and this is like all really fun, but like I was kind of itching for something to happen, and like then it started to like actually like things started happening, and I was like, oh my god, this book is so amazing. I love it so much. I think what I'm gonna start doing is I don't like, after I finish books, I'm really bad about like immediately rating it and then looking back a few months later and being like, what was I really thinking? Like what was going on in my head when I did that. Either I really lowball it or I really highball it, and it's never like right where I want it to be. So I think what I'm gonna start doing with these videos to like help me not do that is wait to read all the books that I read in a week until the end of the video, like when I do like the wrap up where like I go over everything I read, and then tell you guys the ratings then, because then it lets me have some time to sit and think on it. But as of just like coming off the book and like my initial thoughts is it was so beautifully written. It was unlike really anything I've ever read before, and I very thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved the characters. I ended up really loving like the village people too. Like I thought they were super fun to read about, like, and it was really funny to watch because like She's was so prickly, and like they're like small town folk and they're like super like close-knit like small town community, and she's like, I don't know what to do with any of this, like I don't know how to show any kind of emotion towards you people. And I thought it was so funny and I just loved reading about it. And oh yeah, I learned so much about fairies. Like this was so like honestly intellectual, like very interesting to read about, to be honest. And so I'm super excited now that I bought a map of the other lands, because first off it's beautiful and I have a feeling I'm going to be reading. I want to read this soon. So I'm very excited about this, but this is not what I'm going to read next, because this is, as much as I love this book, this is not what I'm in the mood for right now. And I have no idea what I'm going to read next. I need something more like, I need something fast paced. Oh my god, I'm so tired, guys. Like this weekend was like the daylight savings weekend, and we lost an hour, and it is messing with my sleep, because oh my god, like I was out with my friends and all of a sudden on Saturday night, and all of a sudden it's like 3 a.m. and I'm like, oh, we have to go home. Like I don't know what's going on. So anyway, and this morning I woke up and it was dark outside, which I did not like at all. And then tonight it was light out until like 7, which was like fine, but I'm like, I would rather be late in the morning. Anyway, I hate daylight savings, and that's my rant about that. So let's pick out my next book. I'm thinking I'm down to 2 options. The first one is Final Girls, which I talked about a lot last week and didn't read. But I'm also thinking I might read Redeeming 6. That might be this week's project. It's pretty early in the week. I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know why I'm so hesitant to read this book. I don't know why I don't want to read it, but I need to. Like, I literally just need to do it. But I also am in the mood for thrillers. I don't really know. Maybe I'll read this really quick, and then like I know I have to read this. Like this is like the one book this month that I have to get to, and I keep putting it off, and I feel like I should just do it. I don't know. I know I'm gonna love it because like I love these books. I think it's this, the length never intimidated me before, so I don't know why it's doing it to me now. This is the week. No more putting this off, because I am foaming at the mouth for Taming 7. So, and if I don't read this now, I'm not gonna be able to read that when it comes out. I'm just gonna do it. That's gonna be this week. It wasn't what I thought was gonna happen this week. You know, these vlogs are always kind of a roller coaster. This is not, I did not think I was gonna be tackling, how long is this? It is 753 pages. So this is gonna take me all week. I know that already because it's very long. But we're gonna get through it together. We're gonna go on this journey of this book together. And I know it's gonna make me cry. I know it's gonna make me laugh. So you know what? No, I'm excited. I don't know why I'm saying this. Like I'm finally kind of in the mood for it. And I haven't been a really long time. But I think I know exactly why I'm scared to read this. Because last time when I read Saving 6, it put me into a 2-month reading slump. I didn't read from June to August. That's insane for me. Like, I don't know what, like I genuinely, that was the biggest reading slump I've ever been in. Like I've been in slumps before where I haven't read for like maybe a month tops, but never 2 months. And I don't know what happened. Like I literally just didn't read for 2 months. Like I thought I was done reading. Like I literally thought like I was never gonna read again. Also, and then I was looking at my huge stack of books, like what the hell am I gonna do with those? Because obviously this phase of my life is over. But I was wrong. I was very wrong. I got out of it with Divine Rivals. So I think that's why I'm scared to read this, because I do not want to go into another 2-month long reading slump. But we're not gonna let that happen. We're just not. So anyway, you know what? Yeah, let's just do it. let's just do it. I'm definitely gonna start this tonight because it's only 8:30, but I might not give any updates tonight because honestly I fall asleep while reading a lot, so I'll probably fall asleep. But I will update you guys tomorrow with how far I can get with this. Little reading update. I started this, I read like one chapter last night, but I've read a little bit more today. I'm on page 87. I made it past part 1 though, and I'm definitely gonna get through part 2 today. We all know the font is so small and the pages are so big and there's so many pages, but it just flies by. Like the chapters are pretty short. It doesn't really, it's one of those books like, yeah, it's 750 pages, but it doesn't feel like it. Maybe it was a 2-month-long reading slump. I don't know. So I have like really been loving this because I just love the Boys of Tommen series. Like I'm obsessed with all the characters, and I am really enjoying this. But the more I read it, the more I'm just so excited for Claire and Gibbs's story. Like I'm living for the crumbs that we're getting of them in this book. I really like Joey's point of view, but like Effa just kind of annoys me. And I literally just want to read about Shannon and Johnny again. And I'm like kind of sick of her. Which I loved her in Binding of Human 13, but in this one, in like these 2 books, like her own books, she's kind of annoying. And I'm like, I don't know how that works, but it's not annoying to the point where like I don't want to read it or I'm not gonna stop reading it, but it's definitely like a little side eye for sure. And I like, the best part of these her and Joy's books are the other characters, in my opinion. So I just feel like these books aren't for me. Like I just feel like this part of the series is not for me, which is okay. I still want to read it. Like, I'm still enjoying myself, but like I just like the other characters so much more. So I'm excited to get to that in April, but for now, this is what I got. And about this far in, not very far at all, but I am having a lot of fun. And like I just always get such like, I feel so deeply for all these characters, and it's kind of in the same timeline as Binding of Human 13, which was so devastating for Shannon. And it's Shannon's brother, so like obviously like in it they have like a lot of family issues, and I was so devastated for Shannon, and now I'm so devastated for Joey in like a completely different way. But they're kind of it's kind of like experiencing what I read in there all over again, and it just makes me so sad. It's honestly sometimes like hard to read. It's so like the stuff gets kind of dark, but I like that in romance though. Like I like when romances are more than just a romance. So these books are definitely for me. I love them and I'm having a lot of fun. So all that being said, I love reading these books so much because I have so much fun reading about these characters. I have such like a deep attachment to all of them. So except the main characters in this one, so but we're gonna get past it. Honestly, I really just care about Johnny and Shannon and Claire and Gibbsy. I'm gonna keep reading tonight. I am not sure when I'm gonna give you guys another update. I'll let you know when I'm getting further. I really want to finish this week, and I'm not sure. I'm definitely gonna download this on Audible. I'm driving for like 3 hours on Thursday, so I'm gonna be listening to this like the whole way up. Oh, so yeah, that'll probably give me a big dent, right? I think so. I wonder if the accents, because they're all Irish, I wonder if the audiobooks like accents are gonna all be Irish accents. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a try. Hi guys, I got back from school a little while ago, and it's Wednesday night now, and I know this is probably gonna be a really short reading vlog this week because like I haven't been reading too much this week, but I did get to page 180 in Redeeming 6, and I will talk about it, but I want to hit part 3 before I talk a little bit more about it, and it has like 50 more pages, so I'm gonna do that like now, and then I'm gonna update you. I'm only coming on right now to talk because I just had 100 subscribers on this channel. I was just so excited and wanted to share with you guys. It feels like a big milestone to me. I know we have a really little community here, but it means literally the world to me because I just love making these videos, and it literally brings me so much happiness just to like talk to you guys about books every week. Yeah, so thank you to each and every one of you. It makes me so happy, and I'm so excited, and I only plan on getting better from here. I'm still learning how to like make the videos the best that they can be, but I appreciate anyone who is here while I'm still in the process of learning. It makes me so happy. So anyway, I just want to say I'm really excited to see that, and I want to share with you guys. But anyway, I have about, yeah, I have 50 pages until I'm done with this, and I'll tell you my thoughts. This is what we got going on right now, and I will see you guys very soon. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got to part 4. Oh my god. I take back literally everything I said about like not caring about these characters, because like I apparently care so deeply and I didn't even know. The last 50 pages were an actual shit show. Like bad thing kept happening, like not even to the main characters, like to like poor Shannon. And then oh my god, I literally hate Joey and Shannon's parents with every fiber of my being. Like it's so bad. Like genuinely, where it ended off, it's so bad. I'm sorry, this is actually such a mess of an update, and I'm sorry, but I just like, let's see, I'm on page like 230. I just feel so bad for these characters. Literally, it was bad thing after the other, and like, I will say Effa is annoying. Effa is her name, but like, no one deserves like what she has been through in these past like 100 pages. And I feel so bad for her. And like they're literally just kids. Like they're basically just kids being forced to act like adults. These books always make me feel so deeply, and this is why I get in a damn slump. I need to be prepared when I'm done with this book to read something that it won't slump me out. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but oh my god, I read this so fast. I read 50 pages in like 45 minutes, which is kind of a lot for me. Anyway, I'm very devastated, but on happier notes, the last 50 pages I'm getting my Claire and Gibbsy crumbs, so that was kind of a bright spot. So thank you, Chloe Walsh, for giving me a little bit of happiness while I was in the trenches. So anyway, it's 7:30. I think I need a break. I really do want to keep reading, but I think I need some book journaling time away from this book right now, just like for my mental health, you know. Anyway, I was actually going to book journal after this, but I think I stopped in a place where I just like cannot physically stop reading. So I think I'm just gonna read for the rest of the night because I am like genuinely hooked. But for now, I know I'm not gonna be able to like rest. I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about reading this book. So these are what these do to me, guys. I cannot, like, this is why I haven't read this book, because I know I get so invested and I know I get so like frenzied about it, like where I just cannot physically think about anything else. And is that a problem? Yeah, I don't really care, but after I'm done with this book, I'm gonna care, because I'm not gonna want to read anything. Oh, I know a slump is gonna come and I just need to prevent that from happening. Long story short, I need to keep reading this book. So that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. Will I get to my stats homework? Probably not. We'll see. Good morning. Honestly, last night was literally a fever dream because I cannot remember what I talked about. Like, I can't remember where I left off talking to you, but if I did read more and didn't update you guys after crying, I'm on page 319. I got to part 5 because I literally just couldn't stop reading. This damn book. Okay, it's so good. I just want to give you guys an update because I'm gonna not be here all weekend, so it's gonna be a little chaotic from here on out for the rest of this vlog, but I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of this car on my 3-hour drive, and honestly, I'm very curious how far I can get just like listening to the audiobook. And I feel like books like this are so fun on audiobook because it's like 90% dialogue, so I feel like it's gonna be like a little movie, you know. I can basically drive and watch a movie, which is maybe not safe, but oh well. Anyway, I am loving this though. It's getting so much, like the first 100 pages were just kind of like, I felt like they were just kind of like building, but now like I'm like fully immersed, and I really want to finish this, but I'm very doubtful. I feel like this might bleed into next week, but you know what, that's okay. We don't need to rush. It's still here. It's still gonna be here when I get home. There's no deadline. So yeah, I think I will update you guys when I can, but I am very sorry. Like, it's like kind of spring break time, and I feel like the vlogs for like the rest of the month are gonna be a little bit chaotic. It's like my midterm week, but I will be done on Wednesday, so I'm thinking I might do like a reading challenge on like one day and make that the weekly reading vlog on Sunday. And then the week after I go on vacation, so I'm gonna do like a vacation theme vlog, so that's gonna be a little different. So but then we'll get back to this normal format style in April. So kind of just the update. I do want to get kind of further in this, and I just want to, this is just getting me so hyped for Taming 7. I'm so excited. I'm gonna take you guys in the car with me and a little trip with me. Hey guys, I am in a dorm room now, so obviously the lighting is not giving what I need it to give, but that's okay. I didn't really get much reading done. I didn't really listen to the audiobook on the way up here, if I'm being completely real, because I listened to it a little bit and then it started actually downpouring and I got really scared. So I was like white knuckling it for like 2 hours. So I didn't get much, but I did get a little bit yesterday, and I read a few chapters. But any update I can give right now is like literally just I hate Joey's parents with such like every like fiber of my being. Like I'm so angry for him right now. I'm still really enjoying it, and because I've read Binding and Keeping 13, like I kind of know where the story is going, and I'm waiting for a specific part, like and like I was really like, I understand why he does what he does, but I know, why is my hair like dark on this side? My hair always looks so weird in these videos, but I feel like there's maybe like I'm waiting for a specific moment. I guess I think I have some time left before it, but I'm about halfway through. About like here now. I'm a little under halfway, but I'm still working through it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it, but I kind of want to be done with it because I don't know why, books that make me like feel too much, I get like kind of uncomfortable with sometimes, and I'm like, I just need this to be over so I can go back to like my little like romanticies that like I love, but like I don't need to like, it's like, I think what it is, it's just like these are kind of like a lot to read. Like there's so many like dark moments, like it's just a lot, and it's 700 pages of like a lot, so I'm kind of want to read something a little bit like lighter, I guess. So but I'm still enjoying myself. But I just want to give you guys a little update because it's Friday now, and I know this reading vlog has actually been all over the place. I think this book is going to go into next week, so it might not have like a final, you might not see a final rating for it in this vlog, which I do because I don't think I'm going to finish it by Sunday, but I will give you guys my thoughts on Sunday. And then at the end of the month I always do my monthly wrap-ups, so if you're curious about what I thought, my final thoughts on it, then you guys can watch that. But yeah, hopefully maybe I can finish by Sunday. I have serious doubts, but anyway, that's all I really have right now. I'm really sorry about this lighting. I'll give you guys hopefully more updates throughout the weekend. But I'm still going on Redeeming 6, and I do love it. I love this book. Hi guys, so after the last very chaotic update, I'm back in my room now obviously, and I did not even get close to finishing Redeeming 6, not even a little bit, and I really wanted to this week, but that's okay. I am still like halfway through. I'm starting to feel a little slump. Like, oh my god, I want to like these books. Actually, I just want to like this book so bad because I love Binding and Keeping 13. I just want to love Juliet FA, and I'm trying so hard, guys. We're gonna persist, but it just won't be in this vlog. My hair is actually insane. I'm genuinely so frustrated right now because my hair isn't looking right. I didn't finish my book. I'm really behind on editing. Like, this week is just, it's not going too hot for me at the moment, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here because there isn't really anything else to update on. I'm just feeling a little not like over this book, it's just, I don't know, like I just don't want to be reading it anymore. Like, it's really like I'm happy when I'm reading it, I just never have any like zero desire to like pick it up, I guess. I don't know, I just feel like it does not need to be 700 pages for their story. Like, they did not need 2 books. Like, I'm sorry, like the way that Claire and Gibbsy have 1 book and they have 2 is actually criminal, because there's no reason for them to need 2 books. I don't know, I'm just gonna end it here. I'm sorry it's not ending on like a super positive note. I do want to end this video in a positive light, so I almost forgot to do the wrap up because I feel like I've been reading that for literally eternity. So I forgot that I also read this week and finished it. And I told you I'd tell you guys like what my final rating for this was, and I think I'm gonna land at a 4-star because it was so good. I loved it so incredibly much. This was definitely the highlight of my week. It didn't exactly give me the 5-star feeling, you know. My mood is very like determined by the book I'm reading, and this book made me very happy. I don't know if you could tell, like the mood in the beginning of the vlog was much better. I was much happier, and I think it was because I was reading this book. Like, it genuinely just made me happy to be reading it. And Redeeming 6 is making me like, it's just putting me in a bad mood, and it's not because I'm necessarily like not even enjoying the book. It's just making me mad, and like it just brings out a lot of like, it's kind of dark, and like it just brings out like, it's bringing out a lot of like negative emotions in me, which I guess is good because it's like at least making me feel something. But like, I'm not in a super positive mindset right now, and it's because of that book. But I just need to finish it so I can read Claire and Gibbsy. That's what I keep telling myself. And I only have like 300 pages left, which is just a normal size book, and I read normal size books all the time, so it's fine. But this book made me so happy. I was in love with this book, and I'm super excited to read the second one. That might be read next week, but I don't know, we'll see. But I think you guys are really gonna like what I have planned for next week, so definitely come back then. And I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. This wasn't a super great reading week, but that's okay. There's always next week, and the week after that I also have a fun vlog for you guys as well, so the next couple weeks are gonna be exciting. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like these reading vlogs, and I have so much fun making them. If you want more reading vlogs like this, please subscribe. There's a new vlog every Sunday, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you guys next time.